Hello, my name is Amy Sturkey. I'm a pediatric physical therapist. I'm here with Jack. And Jack has spastic quadriplegic cerebral palsy. And he has severe involvement due to physically to his cerebral palsy. And he has recently been diagnosed with a 65-degree scoliosis. That's a big scoliosis. And he's going to have scoliosis surgery in the next couple of weeks. So one of the things I really think about is all those tissues from him being leaned to the side significantly and rotated, actually this way, rotated, that those muscles are really tight right now. Research says that they, on average, get a 60 to 70 degree improvement in the side leaning of the scoliosis and around a 53% percent improvement in the rotation component. So I really like to start working on the side bending and the rotation in the less preferred direction to be able to help stretch out those muscles to get them ready for that surgery that's coming up. So in the last video, we did the rotation component, and this one in the upper trunk, we're going to work on the side bend. So I can see with Jack that he's got a very significant side bend, and that what I'd want to do is try to lean him the opposite direction. So with Jack, I cannot lean him the opposite direction, but I can lean him toward upright. So let's see what happens if I just do a traditional stretch. So I've got one hand back here in the back on his rib hump, and I've got one arm underneath his armpit, and I'm lifting and pushing in to try to help stretch out that side. There you go, Jack. A lot of times I find myself doing this oscillating movement in the easier range at first, and then I work on holding that end range in that stretch position. I'm noticing how big the breaths that he's taking right now are. A lot of times when kids are really cranked down on one side, they can't get that rib expansion to get a big, deep breath. And now that I've got him a little bit straighter, then I can really feel the big breaths that he's taking. Now, the TMR way to do this would be just the opposite of what physical therapists think of. Here, it is. It really is. And so with that, right now, if he's tight going this way, I'm stretching going this way. And the TMR way, you'd allow him to bend really far over on the direction that he wants to go to. And you'd hold that for a while. So their thought is that when muscles are tight, that if you stretch them, you make them tighter. So what you'd want to do before is a previous loosening of those muscles. He said, I never get to do this. Loosening of the muscles, and then take them the opposite direction. So I'm intentionally allow him to overbend the easy way. Hey, Jack. Now, if it wasn't for the purposes of this video, I would hold this longer. But then after doing the easy way, I'd go back to see how far I can take him the tricky way. And I swear to goodness, it looks like he's going further this time than he did the last time. Again, often I don't think I'm going to make it to upright, but I'm trying to get closer to upright. And I do believe that's better. So these are the stretches, the last video, this video. I'm going to do 2 more videos. The stretches I do before a child is about to have scoliosis surgery. I'm aware that long-term stretches are best for a child with cerebral palsy. But because the surgery is coming up soon, I think it's important to start introducing that range of motion. So hopefully he'll have less muscle spasms after surgery as those muscles are really stretched out and held in that new position. I hope this is helpful for you, and we'll look forward to seeing you next time. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
If you liked this video and would like to be notified by email when the next video comes out, click the subscribe button here and click the golden bell icon and ensure notifications are enabled on your account.